and we're going to do a centre part. So Sophie's actually already got a centre part in, but I'll just show you at the back what I'll do. So I'm just going to place my finger in the centre of Sophie's neck there, and then get my comb and just really slowly from the top guide that comb down to my finger, and you've basically just given yourself a little guide where to hit to because your finger's there in the centre. Okay then guys, so as I said before, Sophie's got quite fine hair and it's also a little bit flyaway, so I'm going to use what I always use, which is the dry wax spray. I'm just going to kind of mist a little bit over Sophie's hair. Okay guys, so like I said before, next week I'm going to be doing the feed in braid, so we're going to be learning how to braid this week in a slightly different way than I normally do it, okay? So you're going to take a really small section of hair, it can be smaller than that if you wanted it to be, and you're going to divide it into 3, like that, okay? So I'm going to take this strand here, this outside strand, and I'm going to put it in between this finger and this finger, like that. Now these 2 fingers here, my thumb and my forefinger, are going to scoop underneath that middle section. So we've just done 1 stitch, believe it or not. Now I'm going to pick up this section here again in between these 2 fingers, like there. So it picks up like that, and now I'm going to get this pincer here, and it's going to go underneath to grab hold of that one. And now we've just done 2 stitches. We're going to do 1 more before we add in hair. So it's this middle section here, pick it up in between these 2 fingers, hold it tight, and you're going to get your pincer again. It's going to go underneath this middle section and grab hold there. So we've just done our 3 stitches, okay? And we're ready to add in hair. It's going to be from this side, so it's going to be a little tiny bit, and it's going to go in this pincer here. It's going to get added into this one. So little tiny bit of hair, bear with, added into that pincer, grabbing hold of that middle one again in between these 2 fingers. Then your pincer's going to come underneath to grab that one. Now we're going to add hair on this side. So again, we're going to wiggle the hair, add it into the pincer like that, come back to the middle section, it goes in between those 2 fingers, 2 fingers and a thumb goes underneath, trying to keep that nice tension to the braid. Adding a bit of hair into that finger and thumb pincer, coming back to our middle section, the one that's here, picking it up, pincer, underneath, grabbing hold. So I'm going to go again guys, so it's taking a small section of hair, adding it into that pincer, grabbing hold of the middle section, a finger and a thumb, so your little pincer now, so that's nice and tight there, underneath and grabbing hold. Now you're going to add into here, grab that middle one again, little pincer, thumb and finger comes underneath, grabbing hold. Feeding that hair in again, grabbing that middle section, underneath, grabbing hold. And you're just going to keep doing that, guys, and then once I get sort of round the head, we'll change the angle for you, and hopefully you'll be able to see even clearer what I'm doing. So you might be able to see now, guys, from this angle. So I'm taking a slice of hair, feeding it into there, and then we come to this section here, this one on top, okay? and you're going to put it in between these two fingers here. So it goes in between those two fingers. Then you get your little pincer back, and your little pincer works its way underneath to grab the far right. Show you on this side, guys. So it feeds into that pincer. In between these two fingers, I'm going to place that one. So in it goes, I kind of clamp that down. And then my pincer, so my thumb and my pointer finger is going to slide underneath this one to grab the far one. So in it goes. Okay guys, I'm not going to show you the whole thing on this side, but I do just want to maybe start it off again just in case you didn't quite get it on the right side. So, little strand of hair, breaking it into 3, picking it up through these two fingers, pincer goes underneath to grab the far one. Now come to the middle, grabbing hold, pincer goes underneath to grab the far one. Always 3 stitches, guys, before you add in hair. Go again, pincer comes underneath, and now I'm ready to add in on that side into the pincer. Little slice of hair into that pincer, come into the middle. I want my fingers to really be on that braid, okay? So they're right on the braid there. Pincer comes underneath to grab that one, and now I'm ready to add in to this side. So guys, nearly done this one as well. I didn't really want to pull too much on little Soph because she's not my child. But if you wanted to go even tighter, what you need to do is this move here where you're scooping up that hair's got to be right on the head, okay? Okay guys, so that's our 2 little braids finished. Little spin for you with Soph. Hold on tight, Soph, okay? Okay guys, so me and Soph are done. Don't forget to join us next week because I'm going to be showing you how to, bear with, feed in this purple hair. Sophie's going to have purple hair. You excited? Yes. We'll see you next week, guys. Bye.